In this video, I'm going to be doing an introduction to quadratic equation. So let's start off with the general form of a quadratic equation. General form is ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. Now we have a variable x squared. So the highest power of a quadratic equation for the variable is 2. Now a and b and c are constant terms. So a, b, c are constant terms. Constant terms. Now this term here is referred to as the quadratic term, while this term here is referred to as the linear term. This term here is referred to as the constant term. Now, to really understand quadratic equations, we have to look at it when it is graphed in a graphed form. So I'm going to draw a rough sketch here. So most quadratic equations look like this, or of these forms. So their intercepts, this is the y-axis and this is the x-axis. So the graph, that's the quadratic equation, is graphed onto the y and x axis. Now the x-intercepts are referred to as the roots of the quadratic equations, roots or x-intercepts, or zeros of the quadratic equation. So when they say you find the zeros of a quadratic equation, or the roots or the x-intercepts, the solutions to this equation are the intercepts in this graph. Now the vertex, or where this curve intersects the y-axis, is referred to as the vertex. Is referred to as the vertex of the equation, and it is found using y equals to negative b over 2a. Now there are two forms of this quadratic equations. There are two general forms in a graph when you graph them in quadratic equation. You could have another graph going this way. So in this way, we would have a maximum value, and this one will have a minimum value. For this case, the a value from this equation, the a constants from this equation, would have to be less than 0. And for this case, the a value for this equation would have to be greater than 0. So we have a minimum value when the a value from the quadratic equation is greater than 0, and we have a maximum value when the a value from the quadratic equation is less than 0. Now let's take a look at actually really only 4 methods of analyzing a quadratic equation. There's quadratic formula. When you use the quadratic formula, there's the graphical method, and then there's the factorization method. So these are the 4 ways to solve a quadratic equation. That's really all there is to a quadratic equation. Now another thing I want you to know is that a from this equation cannot be equal to 0. If a equals to 0, this variable will cancel out, and then this equation become a linear equation, which would not be possible when we're talking about quadratic equations. The highest power of a quadratic equation would have to be 2, or the variable of a quadratic equation will have to be 2. So once the a value here is 0, our number is invalid. Our quadratic equation is invalid. We probably have a linear equation or a constant. So a must be greater than 0, or a must be less than 0. Now I'll be leaving links to these videos on how to solve each of these methods in the description of this video. Thank you for watching this video.